Good day, everybody. This is Doug, the Modeling Hermit, and we are in the midst of the Race Car Hauler Group Build 2025, and this is my project for it. I'm also sponsoring this build, but this is what I've chosen to work on, the Ford Ellen 8000 Race Car Hauler from AMT, and as you can see, this is quite an impressive rig just on its own, but I promised you guys that there would be a little surprise for you. And in that surprise, pardon my mess here, I've been working on it, I am going to be making this thing into a crew cab. That's right, I've started work on this already to turn it into a crew cab. The biggest battle that I'm having with this thing so far is that part of me really wants to do this, if I can get that so that you can see it, and turn it into a crew cab, or suicide doors on the back there. Just for the fun of it, it would look cool, but very impractical. So I probably will behave myself and do it in a more realistic manner. I will try and show a picture of one that I did of this, oh geez, how many years it goes? That's been probably about 15 years ago. I think that I did one. Did the crew cab version of that. Wow, it's been a long time ago. So anyway, I have done this before. I'm just trying to remember how I did it. Trying to have the least amount of work possible in this. And so I've got just a couple pictures of going by from back then, but I don't have all of how I mounted these things up together. But I did it once before, I'll do it again. It won't be that hard. So anyway, so this is what I'm working on. I do have the engine assembled to some degree, the basics of the engine. I have done that. The reason that I'm actually letting you in on the secret ahead of time is because I also have to lengthen the chassis, but I have to lengthen the chassis to correspond with the length of the addition of this other cab. And also in that, I'm not thrilled with the exhaust on those Ford Ellen kits. I'm probably going to go a little bit bigger exhaust, so I will have to have a little adjustment for room on that. That's been my big changes that I'll be making to this kit. I'll probably, since it's for, a show race rig and stuff, I'll probably leave the chrome, what they call chrome wheels. Those would have been brushed aluminum. Right? And I'll probably leave the chrome that's on like the gas tanks and stuff, like fuel tanks. Gas tank on a diesel, right? Yeah. About like putting spark plugs on diesel, huh? Right. Anyway, for the fuel tanks for the diesel, I'll probably leave those as the chrome on them. And I probably won't do a whole lot of changes to this thing other than just, making the crew cab out of it. But that's what I'm going to be working on at this point. I can't really see any other major changes that I'll be making to it. Pretty much it'll be going, I'll probably do it the same pink I did the model car in, the race car in. So we will just see how this, goes as it continues on. And like I said, this is my big surprise for you, but I've had to reveal it quickly. I kind of wanted to reveal it later on in the build, but this corresponds to the rest of the build, so I had to do it now. So, this is Doug, the Modeling Hermit, and I'm off the air, and I'm gone.